Hello. Yeah, I've been missing for quite a while, haven't I? So, yeah, the topic that I'm going to talk about today is about creativity. Well, a bit weird topic, out of nowhere stuff after being gone for 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah, for the last 2 weeks, I've been really. Yeah, I'm still in a very bad routine of myself, I haven't got really that good sleep. I've been living in a different time zone. That's a very nice way to put it. Like I got it first from my friend, and I really like that expression. Basically, I've been going to sleep at about very early in the morning, like not early in the night, not early at night, which is not great at all. And my diet has been absolutely worst. This is not a really good time for me right now. I just feel burned out, like really burned out until last night. Something very. It's kind of like a creative explosion, I guess. So yeah, last night I was coming downstairs for a late night snacks, but what I got was a full-blown novel storyline and this very good state of mind instead, which I don't really mind. I'm actually quite thankful by it. I've never really imagined to myself to be fully awoken from that state, that I was in for the past 2 weeks, from just creating a story. It's very surprising for me. Yeah, that is very interesting. And I guess ever since I was young, I've been really into working my imagination with creating stories. Let's just say that I daydream a lot, and I am I've heard a friend of mine say that I'm good with creating stories, but I'm not. I don't really want to feeds my ego with that much, because I'm not really that confident yet. I've been really I was pretty insecure in my writing skills in English, especially during my late high school and my senior year, because there's a lot of essay and IELTS and all that stuff. It really brought me down from the place that I was confident at, that I was quite confident in. And yeah, I was very severely insecure about my writing skills. And when you have that state of mind, it's all up to your mind really, anything that you do. If you think it's hard, it's going to be very hard on you. And if you think it's easy, then it's going to be easy. Just to hear. That is always my motto of doing things, to keep your mind right and everything will go right. And it always work out. Yeah, like I said, yesterday, the things that I just did, it was like a jump start. I felt really good right now, very, really productive, really feeling like I'm about to turn life around, but not really sure about that. But I just feel woken, I might just look really great right now, but actually I just pulled an all-nighter last night. Very surprising that I'm still fine right now. I feel really fully awake, but it might just be another reaction to an all-nighter. It comes in all kinds of reaction. Sometimes you're just fully awake, and then at night you just passed out, and then you remember nothing. So yeah, that's the same. But right now I'm in a very good state of mind, and it hasn't been happening. And this kind of state of mind just disappeared from me for the past 2 weeks, and that's a really good thing, isn't it? Okay. Oh, and another thing that I want to mention is that I've been for the past 18 years of my life, I've been watching a lot of I've been watching all kinds of entertainment medium, you would say, like YouTube videos, movies, TV shows, TV series, and I don't really have a specific preference to it. Like, I do think I have taste for it, you know, I do have taste, like, but my standard had been pretty low, like, was very low, really. Like, it could be the worst movie of the year, and then I still find positive things about it, you know, to like justify it. Because I didn't really want to think much about it. I would just be like, yeah, like people said it is bad, but I think there's still good things to it. You know, I would just say stuff like that. But then, what is it? Suddenly, it all started to change. Only from one single character of a TV series. I will not be mentioning the name of the TV shows because this TV show is very popular. It's like one of the most recommended TV shows. You know, when you got into watching TV shows, like people would, it is one of those TV shows that would pop up in your recommendations all the time. Yeah, that kind of TV shows. And for me, like, I came across it a long time ago, but I didn't really like dig deep into it because, you know, it's not really my style at that time. But then, you know, one day I decided, well, it's finally, you know, you've been recommended to me for such a long time, well, finally I am going to do it. You know, I was going to finish this TV show. But then I came across this character that completely stopped me from finishing that TV show. I just really, like, hate is a very strong word, but I was indeed hate that character. And that never happened to me before. I've never really had that kind of hatred towards any characters of, like, you know, imaginary characters before. And that's a very strange experience. And then after that, you know, incident with that TV show, the TV shows that I don't really like just start to pop up. And I've never really noticed before, but I haven't had any TV shows that I put on the don't watch list before. And then it just started to pop out. And that feels really strange. maybe I try and find a reason for it. Like, maybe it's because I finally reached my limit, you know. My brain finally be able to process all the information that I've been gathering for the past 18 years, you know, with all the movies and TV shows, and maybe it's finally come to a conclusion, or maybe it's finally, like, find patterns. Because, like, most of the stories on TV shows, to be honest, they pretty based off the same foundation. You know, there's not that, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like they're just built off the same foundation. Like, maybe there are certain kinds of foundation to build off with that makes them a little bit different from each other, but still most of them are still built on the same foundation. Like, in this genre, you have this kind of stories going on. As I've noticed this, especially with K-drama. Like, I know they're trying to be new. It's very intuitive. Is that a word? You know, it's very intuitive in K-drama. I really like that plot of stories. You know, they try to bring a serious topic in their society and put them in, like, entertainment to, like, make the stories seems lighter, but it's still acknowledged by the public. So that's a very smart move, but still built off the same foundation. And most of the time, I just know how the stories go, like, know where the story is going, but I still enjoy it. You know, it doesn't really ruin the experience for me. So everything is still cool. But yeah, and my other theory is that I've heard this before. I've heard this from somewhere before, that people change every 7 years, like, maybe like from the slightest to the most. outrageous change. I'm not really sure about that, but because I haven't really I just heard the statement that he will change every 7 years, that's all. And well, my last change was when I was 14, and my next change was supposed to be when I am 21, and right now I'm 18, which I only have 3 years to go. That's actually quite close, when you think about it. And I don't think that a change of personality would come just overnight. So maybe this is a starting point for me. Maybe I'm just starting to change into the new me that I'm going to be when I turn 21. People don't just magically change, I think the foundation would still be the same, but maybe some interior would, if you think of a person as a house, then maybe foundation would still be the same, but then interior might switch up a bit. Maybe there's a little bit of rebuild going on, maybe there's a new room, maybe stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that could happen. So I'm very excited. I'm kind of looking forward to the new me that I'm going to be when I turn 21, or maybe the same old me. I still appreciate that. That would still be nice. And yeah, another thing, quite normal thing, not much more those talk that I just did in the past 10 minutes. My university semester, my first semester, all the activities, the fun activity on campus and stuff like that is about to start soon. I think I only have a month to go into all of those activities, and I'm starting to treasure the time that I have right now more and more. I've been thinking about wishing the time would go faster so that I could start my university life at finally, I feel really bored in here back home, having nothing to do at all, even though I still have chores to do every day, they're endless, but still, yeah, I'm still looking forward for the opening of my university semesters, because another update, I haven't made an update video for ages, maybe for a few weeks, but it is very long, because things happen in your life every day, even though most of the time I'll still be sleeping all day, but still, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen to a person's life every day. Another thing is that I finally got in contact with the friend that I met during my university interview. Yay! The first round interview, the only perks that it has is that we have more time for breaks, which is nice. It's nice, but still, we don't get all of those activities. I guess it just come in exchange for those activities that the other rounds have, but I'm still fine with it. And yeah, I wish that I had the opportunities of meeting seniors and having out the activities, having photos been taken, got in contact with your friends immediately after you finish your exam. But yeah, I guess I'm just being bitter, and I have to not do that, because I have to appreciate what I have right now, and I'm trying to do that, because I feel like I'm not really that grateful to the situation that I'm in right now. I don't really realize how lucky I am to be able to live this life. And maybe that sounds a little bit cheesy, but it's a really nice thinking to insert into your mind, to appreciate and be grateful of the life that you live in right now. Be grateful to see the light in things that you have, and be happy. Be satisfied. You could still be ambitious, but happiness is not going to come to you if you're not going to be satisfied with the things that you have right now. Just live in the moment and be happy with yourself, no matter what situation you're in. Just be positive, be happy with yourself, and happiness will come to you. Oh, that sounds so cheesy and Cinderella things. Be brave and strong, just like the song. Yeah, that's all for today. And yeah, setting is a bit weird today, but I haven't mentioned that at the beginning of the video. Oh, that's very new on me. Maybe I'm starting to change. So bye.